Alright, what's going on, guys? So before this video starts and I really get into what I want to talk about today, I want to ask you guys if you would be interested in watching some Cold War gameplay, maybe some videos on Cold War, because I've been playing a lot of Cold War recently with a couple of my friends and really enjoying it much more than I am Modern Warfare 2. So if you are interested in seeing Cold War gameplay, or it's just me talking about the older CODs and things like that, leave a like on this video, leave a comment, and just let me know. That would be really helpful. But anyway, let's get right into what I wanted to talk about today, which was that Activision can't keep getting away with this. They cannot keep getting away with selling us these half-finished projects and then not supporting it post-launch. There's just no support for this game 6v6 wise. We paid $70 for a game that essentially hasn't had an update in 2 months now. I mean, it's ridiculous. But so let's take a look at Season 2 that's coming up midway through February. Let's see what they got for us in terms of updates. And spoiler alert, guys, there's nothing. So some new leaks came out today to talk about the new Warzone map. I guess there's going to be like some sort of rebirth type thing going on in Warzone. Not exactly sure because I don't play Warzone, but I know that's all they care about now. So that was the talk of the town, I guess, today. So Castle, a map that we all thought was going to be remastered and brought back for 6v6 multiplayer, is actually going to just be coming out for Warzone. It's going to be part of the Warzone Rebirth map. So we're not even getting that new map in 6v6. So what map are we getting in 6v6? Well, thanks for asking. That's a really good question. We are going to get some brand new content here that we've never seen before. That museum map that we had in the beta that they took out for bricking people's PCs, that map is coming back as quote-unquote new content for Modern Warfare 2, which I personally think is not only hilarious but also probably illegal to some degree. I don't think that they can make us pay $70 for a game having all this content in there, and then once we buy the game you take out some of the content that we could have paid for, I guess, because technically we paid for the museum map, and then when the game launched they took it out. So not really sure why we weren't compensated for that. If anyone wants to get a lawsuit burning, that'd be ideal. But yeah, that new museum map's going to be coming back, it looks like, for Season 2, which no one really cares about. So that's not even a new map. And then we'll probably just be getting one other new map, maybe at the mid-season update or maybe at Season 2 launch, who knows. One new map 6v6 for actual Modern Warfare 2. The paid title, not Warzone, the free title. The paid title, $70 game, is getting no post-launch support. But Warzone, the free game, is getting everything. It's the talk of the town, and it's just not ideal. Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer is just so neglected. Activision cannot keep getting away with it. The only change that we really saw in the patch notes was the change in the perk system, where we get it faster. So now instead of getting your ultimate and bonus perks like later into the game, you'll get it like a little bit earlier now. I mean, that's just basically them admitting that they did it wrong, but still not being able to swallow their pride and just give us all our perks at the start of the match. They still have to like implement this new perk system that no one asked for. I don't really understand that, but that's sort of another problem that Activision keeps getting away with, and it's almost like we all have Stockholm syndrome. We just accept that this is the way it is, or maybe we don't. Maybe we did argue it, and now we've just become so numb and so accepting of the fact that nothing will ever change. They keep taking things away from us and then giving it back as new content that should have already been in the game at launch. It's bare bones. Think back to the combat record. This game did not launch with combat record. 3 years to work on this game. Did not launch with a combat record. Think back to hardcore. We were supposed to have a hardcore game mode in this game. They give us tier 1, which is just not hardcore. Piss off all the hardcore fans. And now Season 2 comes. Oh, we're bringing you hardcore. And everyone gets hyped. Why are you excited? They took it out of the game. You could have had it this whole time, but they took it away from you. They're giving it back now because they realized they were idiots. And we're thanking them? Like, why? How are we possibly thanking them for this? I mean, it's asinine. It doesn't make any sense. What else? What else? The third-person game mode that some people might have thought was a cool addition to this game. Oh yeah, they completely removed it. The playlist is nowhere to be found. It looked like it could actually be a cool, you know, it wasn't for me, but it looked like at least it was a cool feature that, you know, we hadn't seen since Modern Warfare 2. They bring it back. It was cool. But no, got rid of it. I don't think this game is populated enough for for a third-person game mode, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm sure you guys saw the player count based on that like Spanish event that was going on. They showed the player count. It was like 1.1 million players across all platforms, which is really bad for COD. Really, really bad. I mean, if you look back to the Black Ops 1 days had like 3 million people online at any given time. Like, it was popping. Now 1.1 million across all platforms. That's Steam, Battle.net, and console. Just embarrassing. I mean, 3 years to work on this game. They had every opportunity to listen to the community, to listen to the, you know, all the feedback that the players were giving them, to fix the mini-map, to fix everything, and they just didn't do it. Now, there is some talk about them fixing a little bit of the movement mechanics with, like, sliding. Like, we could see maybe sliding changes and things like that. I'm not sure if that's confirmed. That's just a rumor. I don't really know what would save this game. I honestly don't think anything at this point. But just they can't keep getting away with this. It's taking stuff away from the community and then giving it back and passing it off as new content. And then also just prioritizing Warzone so grossly over multiplayer is just so nauseating. Such a slap in the face to the hardcore multiplayer fans. Which is part of the reason I've been playing a lot, and I mean a lot, of Cold War. Black Ops Cold War, I think, is the last great COD, just in terms of, just because it's a Treyarch COD. So I've been playing that a lot. Got a lot of content on there. I'm dropping nukes on the daily. I mean, it's just a lot of fun. You can move around, different playstyles, variety of playstyles, quick movement, good gunplay. Just everything you can ask for in a COD. So if you guys are interested in seeing some Cold War gameplay, definitely leave a like and comment down below. I'd love to post that on the channel. It just doesn't really get the views that Modern Warfare 2 does. I hate being negative about Modern Warfare 2. It's just the way it is. But what do you guys think? Will Activision fix this, or will it be more of the same for the next 2 years? Let me know, and make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and have a good one. Peace.